The dedication of the Peabody Institute was an occasion of great civic pride and optimism in Baltimore, as it marked the realization of George Peabody's dream to establish the first major intellectual and arts center in an American city, a cultural center unparalleled in scope for its time. Mr. Peabody, who had signed the founding documents in 1857 but saw the physical manifestation of his gift delayed for years by the Civil War, was joined by civic leaders, schoolchildren, and thousands of Baltimoreans for the dedication ceremony on October 25, 1866. Sited on Mount Vernon Place, a high point on the edge of town, the classically inspired building was designed by Baltimore architect Edmund G. Lind. Guests at that auspicious event almost certainly included George Peabody's friends Enoch Pratt, Johns Hopkins, and William and Henry Walters. Other early visitors to Peabody and its lecture hall, now known as the Miriam A. Friedberg Concert Hall, reflected its prestige in the cultural world and included pianist Anton Rubinstein, Sir Arthur Sullivan, Peter Ilyich Tchaikovsky, Pablo Casals, Mark Twain, and Ralph Waldo Emerson, who delivered a lecture on imagination and poetry. A second wave of construction led to the 1878 opening of the George Peabody Library, also designed by Edmund Lind. Framed in 6 stories of cast and wrought iron book stacks, it became known as the Cathedral of Books, and today houses more than 300,000 volumes on subjects ranging from art and architecture to the history of science. The first major expansion of the original Peabody campus occurred in 1926, when Leakin Hall, named for philanthropist J. Wilson Leakin, opened to house the Peabody Preparatory, which quickly grew deep roots in the community and was known around town as the People's Music School. The 1960s saw the addition of dormitory buildings and a dining hall designed by noted architect Edward Durrell Stone. The conservatory's programs and curriculum also continued to expand, offering the highest professional accreditation in music in spite of increasing financial challenges which would eventually lead to Peabody's affiliation with Johns Hopkins University. Visits by luminaries continued, with Russian composers Igor Stravinsky, Dmitri Shostakovich, and Dmitri Kabalevsky, and conductors George Zell and Leonard Bernstein all visiting Peabody. In 1981, Victor Borge delivered a benefit concert for Peabody at the Lyric Theatre, and Metropolitan Opera star Richard Casserly, a Peabody alumnus, performed at the 1983 reopening of the extensively renovated Miriam A. Friedberg Concert Hall, newly named to honor a $1 million gift from local businessman Sidney Friedberg. By the early 1990s, the Peabody Institute had grown to occupy the entire city block at the heart of Baltimore's cultural community. Its grand reopening in 2004 marked the completion of a $27 million capital project that drew the campus buildings into a harmonious whole. Today, we mark the 150th anniversary of the dedication of the Peabody Institute as an occasion to both celebrate the rich legacy of the storied Friedberg Hall and to make further improvements to its acoustics. With the generous support of the Franz Marek Foundation and under the supervision of renowned acoustician Lawrence Kierkegaard, Phase 1 of a project to enhance the listening experience for both audiences and performers was completed in the summer of 2016. With additional renovations planned, this anniversary gives us the opportunity to both reflect on and continue to advance the remarkable vision of George Peabody. His gift to the city, built to foster an appreciation for excellence in all areas of knowledge, carries on his legacy today with an unwavering commitment to the ideals of its founder.